Hello guys, Ace Ginger here, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make 5 small wall designs, and they'll have different heights, different purposes. They're mostly landscaping, but there are a few standalone styles, and I'll be making recommendations as to how to use them, like for ports or for river embankments or just random landscaping walls. But yeah, without further ado, I'll show you how to make them then. Okay guys, this first wall design is going to be 6 tall, and I highly recommend building it into a hill that is exactly 4 tall off of ground level. It doesn't really look all that good when it's standing by itself, and it doesn't look that good with any other height of the layer above it, but the way it looks is really good when it's just exactly at those specifications, so keep that in mind while building this. And basically, just go ahead and get out cobble, some stone bricks, and of course oak wood. And basically the way it's going to look is you just place a stone brick stair like this, and then you skip 3 and then place another stair like so, and you can do that as long as you want, but it's not very easy to curve this. What you do to curve it is you'll basically just do like that, and you'll just mesh them together. So I'll show you more of the design here in just a sec, but basically behind these stairs go ahead and build up 3 high oak wood posts like this basically. And once you've done that, basically what we've got now are basically separators, and between there is going to be wall, and then if you want to, you can make it a staircase between there instead of a wall, and I'll show you that towards the end of this wall design. And yeah, so basically to make the actual wall part, go ahead and convert these to stone bricks between the stone stairs, and then go ahead and place a stone brick stair out like that, and then a half slab to either side for the bottom. Also place a half slab directly behind that one staircase, and then go ahead and place regular blocks to the left and right of that half slab. And now we're going to place upside down half slabs with their backs facing these posts of oak wood, and the reason for that is it makes sort of a little cross window here, which is really nice. Then go ahead and just place a stone brick on top of this so that it's kind of complete. Now behind there, obviously the dirt doesn't look all that good, so you can just delete that and convert it into cobblestone. And the reason for that is it's a nice little accent block. It looks a lot better than if you just use stone brick. It's always good to use accents in building, and it generally draws attention a little better. Now go ahead and take stone brick stairs and go ahead and build them like this on either side, so you sort of get this podium look, I guess. I don't know. But on top of that, go ahead and place a stone brick stair like that. And then go ahead between here to place half slab and a half slab like that, so that they're kind of connected. And that's basically the wall design. You just keep building it to whichever side you want, as far as you want. It'll just keep repeating, which makes it really easy. But we're not quite done yet, so go ahead and place stone bricks on top of these wood posts, and then on top of that, go ahead and place stone brick stairs facing the same direction as these stone brick stairs. And then once you finish that, go ahead and place stone bricks behind the stairs like this, so that there's only one block left that's still cobblestone on the top. Then go ahead and place stone brick stairs facing like that again, and that makes sort of another trophy case sort of behind it. I guess it's a trophy case, I don't know. And then in that block you can fill it in with grass, or you can just fill it in with stone bricks. I personally like grass, so we're gonna keep that as grass for this video. Another optional thing you can do is put stone brick stairs behind it like this, and if you think it's too boring without that, then you can do that, but I usually just leave it blank. And yeah, and also I'm going to show you what it looks like in an actual city and what the stairs kind of look like too, so just a sec. Okay guys, so this is where I decided to put my wall when I first built it, and basically I kind of built some greenery into it and put a nice little town square around it. That's kind of a new area of my medieval city, and basically this is the wall design as always, but in the center here I put a little staircase so you can get from the lower level to the top level. And to do that, instead of building this sort of wall design, I just replaced it with a staircase that goes straight back like this. So the stairs start right here. You'll just have to, if you're building the staircase part, just watch what my camera does and you'll be able to see it, and then just build all the way straight back, and then go ahead and fill in any dirt blocks that are showing to stone brick underneath stuff like right here. And basically, yeah, also to make it a little bit more interesting, instead of just like half slabs, and I replaced the bottom half slab right here with a upside down stone brick stair just for the stair side, so that's something you can do. And yeah, that's basically the application of this. It's good for a nice thing like this, I guess. And then of course it's always good to add greenery everywhere because it makes everything look more alive. But anyways, next wall design. Okay guys, my next wall design is a lot shorter. It's only 2 blocks tall, and this one is a landscaping wall, but it can also be used as a standalone wall if you like. And basically what you need for that is just cobblestone and oak wood fences. Basically this one actually is able to turn really easily too because it's a little less complicated. And basically what you do is you build a 2-high thing of cobblestone like this, and then go ahead and place half slabs on top of that, and then go ahead and place a sideways facing out oak wood log like this, and then go ahead and place a fence post on the outside side, or if you're building it standalone on both sides I guess, and then go ahead and place stairs like that on either side of it, and then place an upside down stair like this, and that's the whole wall. And to make it turn, all you have to do is basically you can just go like this and go one back, and it's much easier to turn than the other kind. And let me just do that quick here, and then yeah, that's how you make it a really I guess long turn. But if you want to make a really fast turn for some reason, then what you can do is just basically just make it change directions entirely like this, and then do that, and then go on building the pattern normally. Obviously this hill isn't super well a cut fit for this necessarily, but it's pretty nice little garden wall design, really nice for a little light landscaping. If your place is looking boring, it's always nice to throw in some walls for landscaping. Let me just fill in the back here like that, and basically in this awkward corner you can just place an oak wood with a thing like that, and that's basically the whole wall. Okay guys, the third wall design is almost exactly the same as the second one, but basically all you're gonna do is add on a staircase on the middle parts like this, and then you're gonna go ahead and add a total of 1 block extra high up like this. And it's basically the exact same wall design, it's just a slightly taller variation, which is nice. And I recommend that you use this one a little bit more for landscaping than as a standalone, but it can still work as a standalone if necessary. But yeah, that's basically the third wall design, and I'll show you a completely different one next here. Okay guys, the fourth design is going to be 6 blocks tall, and it's a landscaping wall, and it's gonna your hill behind the wall is going to be 3 blocks tall, not 4 this time, 3. And basically this is a fairly simple design, and basically what it is it's going to be a cobblestone, skip 2 cobblestone, skip 2 cobblestone, pretty much through the whole thing. And then on top of that, basically you're just going to place another block, and then a cobblestone staircase, and that's all the cobble that will be in this wall. That's just an accent basically. And then go ahead and place stone bricks between it like so, and then go ahead and actually I'm just going to quick do this for my own sanity. And then go ahead and back here go ahead and place half slabs on top of all that, and then go ahead and place a stone brick like just a regular one behind the half slab like this. And once you finish that, go ahead and place a staircase like this, and then go ahead and behind the cobblestone go ahead and place 1, 2, 3 total up, including the one directly behind the cobblestone. That way you don't see random dirt, as I've already said in other ones. Then go ahead and place a stone brick stair on top of that. So as you can see, it's a fairly tall wall, but not that tall of the land behind it. Then once you've gotten these stone bricks stairs pretty much looking the same way I've got it, go ahead and make another upside down one on top, so there's this nice little sort of divot in between here. And once you finish that, basically to complete the wall, all you're going to do, if I can place a stair, is put a fence post on it like this. And I'm going to quick show you where I put mine so that it kind of makes some sense why you would use this kind of wall. This is where I put the wall in my world. It's kind of in my new bay area thing that I'm kind of starting. And basically it's really nice. I put a dock up to it, and between parts of it I put staircases with oak half slabs. So this is a really nice port kind of wall, I guess. So that's kind of what I'd recommend using it for. But if you can find a better application or another good one, then be sure to use it for that too. Don't be limited just because I'm using this. But anyways, I'm going to show you the fifth one, and yeah. Okay guys, this last wall here is going to be mostly made out of stone bricks, and you're going to need oak wood, cobblestone walls, fences, and stone bricks, I guess, and of course grass. And for this one I had to make my own kind of little hill thing that looks terrible, but it's not that hard to put into a hill. It's just I didn't really feel like looking for one this time. Anyways, basically the way it works is this one actually is a tall wall that can turn. It's going to be 5 total tall, and the recommended height of the hill behind it is going to be 4. And basically for this one, what you're going to do is just place stone bricks along the bottom like this, and it makes soft turns or really heavy turns. It just depends on how you do it, and I'm going to show you the soft turn way. But basically on the middle part, go ahead and place a half slab, and then place a what the heck, block lag. But on the middle part, go ahead and place the half slabs, and then on the other sides, go ahead and place blocks. So it'll look like that. Sorry for the confusing random lagginess, but then we're going to make the same design we made on the first wall and place upside down and upside down to make this sort of T shape again. I don't know what it really is, but I think it looks like a T. So go ahead and again, just like the last time, fill this in with cobblestone. And as you can see, my dirt grass wall behind it isn't completely a real hill like the other ones were, but oh well. And basically, instead of doing the way we did it last time, we're just going to go ahead and do it like this, so that there's 3 blocks like that, and then go ahead and place a half slab in the center like this. And then on the grass right behind it, go ahead and place wood like this, and behind it like that. And then between the wood, go ahead and place a cobblestone fence wall. I don't know. I think it's a fence myself, but it says wall. Anyways, and then also, if you find this boring like I do, go ahead and just place a nice little oak block here with a nice fence post on top of it, wherever you're turning. So if there was a wall that kept going, then you could put one here like that too. But that's basically the design. Now obviously it doesn't look as good as the first one did, but to make it be able to turn easily, you kind of have to sacrifice some of the awesome looking stuff. So there's trade-offs in building fence walls and stuff. But I actually lied to you guys. This video is actually 6 different kinds of walls. You now get to see the bonus wall. This is an incredible wall that took lots and lots of skill to make. And basically it's a standalone wall that's going to be 2 high, and what you do is you place oak pillars like this, and between them you place stone bricks, and on top of that you place some nice little wooden fences like this. Very simple, nice little garden wall, and it's kind of a gimpy little wall, but it's a bonus wall, so take it once you get it. But I use this in gardens and stuff. It's really actually not that bad of a wall. I shouldn't probably laugh at it too much, because it's got its place. Like, these big walls are really good, but these little ones have their place. Sometimes you just need a small wall. So anyways, that's now 6 walls, but I'm probably not going to change the title of the video just so that people who watch to the end got a free bonus wall. So yeah, thanks anyways guys. Comment, rate, subscribe. Be sure to tell me how I'm doing if you like the designs, or be sure to send me some pictures of your own wall designs if you have any cool ones. And anyways, see you guys.